Welcome to episode 5 of 3 or 4 or Wifey. We are today discussing a woman that I've seen in the past in many streams, in many interviews. This girl, Layah Heilpern or something. This girl's pretty attractive. So we got to see, are the simps really simping for somebody who's worth marrying? Or are we talking about somebody who's grifting off of her appearance and more so shouldn't be trusted is the question. Now, we're going to get into these details. Keep in mind, she's 27 almost. So I'm not going to marry her. Obviously, she's 7 years older than me. But by the way, I mean, it's like, okay, well, what if you're a 30-year-old guy? Should you go for this chick? We're going to look right now. So as you guys are about to see, she's going to have an entire YouTube channel, an entire social media presence, including Twitter, including Instagram. And we're going to go through the entire thing. 25 posts. The chick has 110,000 followers. She has a ton of followers for only 100 posts. That's really impressive. But what's so impressive? Is she dropping dimes, rhetorically, or is she a dime physically? Let's talk about this stuff, okay? All right, so let's get to the bottom of this, all right? And by bottom, I mean literally at the bottom. Let's start off here. This was about 3 years ago almost, and we're looking at a 24-year-old woman, I suppose. Layah Heilpern says, be mindful of the energy you put back in the universe. You attract who you are. Very basic, whatever. Somewhat conservative attire, huge boobs. I like to see that, but your husband doesn't want to see that posted on the internet. So that's where the tough part is. Now, from what I understand, her brother Gideon, is that the name? Her brother manages her account to a large extent. Imagine you're the brother and you have to see your sexy sister post her body online. And you might say, well, she's pretty conservatively dressed. I don't even care. You ought not post it if you're this traditional. Of course, you're not that traditional because you're an e-girl. And we say e-girls never around these parts. But anyways, I'll also show you a little bit of the YouTube channel. The most popular thing she has is the interview with Andrew Tate as of a year ago. This was during the height of his popularity in 2022. Now, this 5 million views. Again, in the interview, she's a smart enough girl. Like, she's at least like 105 IQ. She's all right intellectually. And no, she asks a lot of good questions, mind you. And here's the thing. She's hot. I mean, I'll just tell you straight up. She's attractive. And I think that's the whole point. Like, oh, look, I'm a girl who's like in her mid-20s, who's attractive, in shape, believes in the same red pill stuff, and whatever. Okay, fine. But how am I confident that Andrew Tate just didn't have sex with her and left her alone, like Michaela Peterson? We all know about that, right? So, I mean, it's like, again, are you that traditional? And if you look in the corner of the screen, I'll try to make you guys see this. If you look here, it has a sensor of where, like, her where her private parts are. And it's like, well, listen, again, you had to censor that for the sake of YouTube, but it's like, why are you dressed in something where that could have been an issue, right? Like you probably should wear something longer, no? So, I mean, that is what it is, whatever. Andrew Tate is a great orator, so he carried the interview. If it were just her, it wouldn't have that many views. And so that's what you're going to learn really quick following this girl. Let's look at this. She doesn't allow comments. Why? Again, hot, with pants on. Look at that. Nice. Let's keep going. This. May this year bring you all the peace, happiness, and you desire. Very generic, but all right, fine. Very good body. I won't lie about that. So, like, on the physical, she's fine. This outfit, pretty slutty. Cocktail dress, I think. Not very conservative. Again, extremely hot. But these aren't the same thing. Conservative and hot, not the same thing. Also, she's at the Buddha Bar restaurant in London. Probably really expensive. Listen, do you really think she's going to the bar by herself? No. And if she's going to the bar with her girlfriends, is that really a conservative thing? It really isn't. And let's say a guy's taking her. Guys don't want to know that. A guy's taking you on a date? I don't like that. How about that? How about that? This picture. This is super hot to me. Anyway, she says, the longer I spend in the sun, the more I'm putting off the crypto winter. Okay, so here's the thing. She's really into crypto, and it's a really big grift. I don't believe in crypto. I think it's like a waste of money. Moreover, I think it's immoral, basically, because and this is just a quick segue. I think that crypto, so people are putting in their hard work. Like, basically, you work at a grocery store. You actually output to the society. You put in your $1,000 a month into crypto. What is crypto but other people's money loaned in? So basically, public confidence by their own pocketbook into a coin. And then what's the goal of most coins besides maybe Bitcoin? It's, we're going to grow the perception of it doing well into the future. Other people buy into that same false hope. And then the people in the know short and pull the rug on everybody and then pocket everybody else's money. So again, crypto is pretty immoral from that standpoint. Now, I'm not saying she's doing that exactly, but look, we'll even be generous. Let's say she's only promoting crypto. That is Bitcoin. I don't even know that. Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin even backed by? Nothing. So like, what's the morality there? The American dollar, sure, it's backed by nothing, but it's backed by the military, which is tangible. Backed by the populace, which is tangible. You're talking about something that is, yes, it's fiat, but it's also somewhat constrained, which is why the inflation is going up 7%, but it's not going up 100%. And what these people will do, and a lot of these sophists, like Peter Schiff or whatever the fuck, these people will be like, but actually, we have this thing and this thing over here. The federal government tripled the amount of nominal money. Well, how come the inflation didn't go up by 300%? So they're full of shit. It's a bunch of charlatan stuff, and I don't like this crypto thing. But to get back to the topic at hand, she looks delicious. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Also, the chair here is so nice. I like this so much. This chair. Imagine how warm it is. Imagine how warm it is on the chair like this, and then your hand goes like this. You know what I mean? Pretty appealing. But then again, you shouldn't want people like me ogling at your sister, Gideon, or whoever's posting this. Cringe, right? Again, great picture. But who's buying that very expensive looking drink? It looks like it has a freaking flower inside it. What's up with that? She looks extremely happy, no? Look at that. Her eyebrows are hot to me. They look a little bit fucked up, but I think that's kind of attractive. Whereas I have like thicker eyebrows, kind of normal. Anyway, she's very hot, okay? Yeah, but her eyebrows are a little bare. I don't know if that's a concerted effort on hers or if she just doesn't have eyebrows. And look, she's everywhere around the world. Puerto Rico. Do you think there's not some like mulatto in Puerto Rico trying to hit it? I don't like to hear that. Love my new Bitcoin light. Thank you. So all these Bitcoin millionaire autistic white weirdos, Jewish weirdos, not very Latino, not very handsome like me are gonna go around talking about like, oh, I'm gonna make you my wife. You're my crypto wifey. Oh my god, in the comments, kill yourself. That's like, bro, really? Does this girl know more about crypto than some gangly 26-year-old in Langley, Virginia? I doubt it. All right. This picture I see all the time. This is like your profile picture. She looks hot as hell in this pic. My goodness. Look at like the waist ratio, the butt, all skinny, the big tits, natural, face, good symmetry, the bones, the jawline, the eyes. Beautiful woman. I'll give her that. But very traditional, I don't think so. Very skinny arms, I love that. But again, what's this little pyramid, this pyramid head coming out of that margarita or whatever that is? The Louis Vuitton bag, do you think she bought it all herself? Who's taking the picture? Think about it. Oh my god. And look, this girl would be a bombshell. Even if she were a whore, if she were just like 18, 19, 20, 21 even, there's still like reclamation projects to be had here. There's like, some promise of growth. This girl is 27. She's 26, turning 27 in August 27th of this year. It's not looking so hot. Like, you've peaked. Like, you're not getting any better looking going forward. Like, what am I going to invest in here? Like, Layah, tell me why I wouldn't have rather wifed you up 5 years ago. Sell me on why you were not as good at 21, 23. Tell me why. Oh, but I have this crypto thing. Well, what, are you going to give me your crypto money? No, actually, no. It's like, well, okay, well, who cares about your crypto? Again, very expensive bar. Also, look at this. She says, don't look at the market, look at me, smiley face. So don't look at the crypto market, look at me. This is her, like, niche. All these crypto nerds. Oh, she likes crypto too. How is your personality based off of the fucking money? Like, what a characteristic, like, banker, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, living in modernity, complete, like, dotard, straight up saying, oh, well, my personality is the US dollar. Guys, look at the peso. Look at the peso. Oh my god, don't look at the peso market. Look at the fucking dollar. What? Oh, crypto's my personality. How? That's boring. What? What's this? Mornings are perfect here. Also, what's the hard work in crypto? The whole point of crypto is like, okay, I invest in the right one, and then I literally just sit on my ass and just wait for it to go up, and then short other people's like bullshit. Basically. Or let's say it's with Bitcoin. How is she making money off of Bitcoin? Like dividends, basically. Like, oh, I bought Bitcoin a long time ago. Okay, now sit on the account. Where's the money? I don't get it. All right. So that's that picture. I don't know where that is, by the way. Miami, maybe. Okay, what's this? A video. Whatevs. All right, fine. This. So grateful for an amazing year. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a beautiful, beautiful year ahead. Again, Again, guys, she's super hot, very attractive. I'm getting worked up over here. Just kidding, but it's like, dude, come on, come on. Would my wife post this? Again, Gideon, get your sister in check. My sister would never post this, hypothetically. Okay, Sunday fun day. You're not at church. You're over here with like your expensive glasses, doing what exactly? What's so productive about your life, babe? Okay, palm trees, blue skies, and sun fills me with happiness. Most generic shit ever, whatever. Okay, this is super sexy to me. Look, like the bikini with like the purse covering it up, and it's like this like fabric that's like, I don't even know, it looks like Egyptian or something. Very cute, no makeup. Apparently, the glasses, the brunette hair, and the sun. She looks amazing. She's stunning. The caramel skin, well pollinated, well melanated. I mean, but again, you're not very traditional. Like if I could see that on your public account, that's not very. Like I don't know why I'd marry you. Like if you're the type of guy that can attract a hot chick like that, then you can attract that hot chick, but younger is the way I look at it. Get younger. Think about it this way. Layah, you're like a 27-year-old running back. Are you good? Yeah. Are you Nick Chubb? Are you a Christian McCaffrey? Yeah, you're good. You're good for the next couple of years even. But it's like, what's the promise? Like, well, any of those running backs I listed, 2 seconds ago, are those guys going to get any better than they are now? No. So, like, why would I not want that running back at 23 instead of 28? Okay, sell me on that. Layah, the fundamental question is, why would I want you at 27 over you at 18? Seriously, like, what? Oh, I know more. Know what? Like, know how to clean my dishes better? Probably not. Also, assuming it's her brother taking the pictures, imagine the thought. You're taking pictures of your sister, knowing full well that there's like thousands of guys going like this, jacking the hammer to that. Come on, bro. Self-respect check, please. Oh my god, bro, I swear to God, I didn't even read the comment. Look at this. It's summer dress season, and I'm driving my brother mad for a photo shoot. Wow. Dude, what a cuck. What a cuck. What a cuck. The longer I spend in the green is the faster I'm manifesting a green crypto market. Cringe as fuck. Cringe as hell. This picture, okay, whatever. This one. She looks kind of, her eyes look far apart in that one. But otherwise she looks tight. All right, what about this one? 7 weeks ago. I take responsibility for that large Bitcoin sell-off. Sorry, I had some shoes to Saint Laurent shoes. Who cares? That new dress feeling. Okay, she looks incredible in this too. Fuck. Anyway, what about this one? Okay. Let's look at some of these stories. All right. Nothing special. Nothing special. America's a beautiful place. Her makeup really helps her out, eh? So she has her brother. I'm not going to look at her brother. 1.4 million on Twitter. Guys, what the fuck? Let's look at the Twitter too. Let's see what's going on down here. Author of Undressing Bitcoin. Really? Okay. This chick is going to tell me about Bitcoin. Like, as if there isn't some, like, dysgenic, pale vampire nerd, 35-year-old man in Sioux Falls, Missouri, or I don't know where that is. Like as if some millennial guy wouldn't know more than this chick. Really? Really? Oh, no, but Layah's going to have a book. Okay, like as if her brother didn't write that. Anyway. Now they're having her talk about this? Really? Also, again, she can have her points on like the drug epidemic. What talking point have you heard from an online e-girl that a guy hasn't said before? Think about it that way. Now she's making collaborative content with other men. And what do you think those guys want from her? Oh, her takes on crypto or, what's going on there, huh? Come on, man. What pisses me off more than anything is how her brother's the one managing it. Come on. She says COVID wasn't real. I'm not going to vaccinate my 6 children when I have them. Anyone else? Babe, you're 27. If you had a kid if you got pregnant right now, you'd have a kid at 27. Like, come on. You're behind the 8 ball, babe. And you're rich. You're rich. You're apparently a millionaire. You have clout. You're 27. Why aren't you married at this point? There's been no lack of guys trying to go after you, I'm assuming, right? You're very attractive. You have your public account there. Why haven't the Tates picked you up as one of their 7 wives, huh? Did she put out too early? Does she have a bad track record in the past? I'm not friends with these people that know her, so I wouldn't really have any understanding as to that. But it's like, there's a reason why people haven't bought that car. It's a nice car. It looks nice. You know, that 2008 Maserati, I'd take it for like around the block maybe. I wouldn't buy it. And maybe there's a good reason why other people won't buy it, because maybe the maintenance is really high. Maybe she's a bitch behind the scenes. Maybe she's really ran through and I don't know that. Who knows? It's not looking so hot. So the verdict on Layah Heilpern is that, you know what? Extremely hot. A bombshell. I think she's almost ideal. She's extremely hot. She's like a 9 out of 10. Smoke show. I understand that. But would I marry her? No. She's way too ran through. And again, I'm 20 years old, so I'm not using myself. I'm saying, like, if I were a 35-year-old man, would I pick Layah? No, because if you're a 35-year-old man who's a millionaire with online clout that can attract a bombshell like Layah to sleep with you, you can get Layah but younger. Like, hey, Layah, do you have a younger sister? Do you have yourself from a time machine where you were 5 years younger? Because at 27, what do I get out of a 27-year-old girl? Nothing. And it'd be one thing if you had these women that are independent that would also share their income with you, but most of those women don't want to share their income with you. Like, if they're millionaires, they're gonna expect you to have even more money than them. So then what's really the benefit? And she has enough money where it's like, oh, hire a maid. I won't want to make the food for you. So it's like, okay, then why are you useful? Sex? Okay, well, I'll sleep with you. Pump, dump, buy. Get a younger chick to marry. So again, verdict is don't marry this chick. Not wifey material. Hot though. I respect her enough to say, you know what? Sweet enough girl from what I can tell. She's pretty attractive too, but we're not going to marry her. And that's going to be the end of the video. Comment down below what you thought. Andale, adios.